Video 4 of the Project Scope Special Tutorial covers the project milestone dates, the final presentation formats and medium that ITFS should use in these presentations and milestone review meetings, and the ITFS project services and content deliverables. Let's just scroll down to that part of the form. Here, milestones. Section 4 of the Project Scope Input form provides the completion date for each of the milestones that appear in the Phoenix Project Statement of Work between Optum and ITFS. So here's an example of the milestone, and here's an example of the completion date. Therefore, the names of these milestones cannot be changed in the customization screen, except by the individual responsible for the project scope form. Please use the Optum comments on the right-hand side of the form to request any change in the name of the milestones. And as we've seen before, these comments. Scroll back for a moment. The milestone dates are also taken from the Statement of Work and translated into the Critical Path workflow form. Similar to the method used by Optum to record completion date at the top of the form uses an Excel calendar function format using month/day/year numerical format that allows Optum to suggest a change in the completion dates of each of these milestones. Each of these 15 milestones has its own unique Optum pull-down menu data selection. Please note that changing any one date can and will have a domino effect on the completion dates of all deliverables linked in any way to the timing of the completion of the activities associated with this milestone. In the event that a change to one or more of these dates is requested by Optum, please include an explanation of the reason of this change in the comment cells. Section 5 describes the different formats in which Optum expects to receive the project results, milestones, and final presentation from ITFS. There are a total of 5 possible types of formats. See these 5 that have been provided for, with only the first 3 having choices from the customization screen. These 3. Each of these 5 ITFS deliverables formats has its own unique Optum pull-down menu data selection. ITFS's expectation is that the main format will be a PowerPoint presentation and that the forms will be in spreadsheet format. The specific region that Optum would want to have the documentation in another format should be included in the Optum comment cells, here. These format choices can be changed in Section 5 of the customization screen. And we'll scroll down to Section 5, and we see that here are where the changes can be made. Go back to Project Scope, and let's scroll down to Section 5A. Section 5A describes the different media to present ITFS deliverables formats in which Optum expects to receive the project results, milestones, and final presentation. Again, there are a total of 5 different medium that are presented here, with only the first 2 having choices from the customization screen. These 2. Each of these 5 ITFS deliverable medium has its own unique Optum pull-down menu data selection, and so on. In the event that Optum determines that there is another medium that should be used, it would be helpful if Optum could explain which services or content deliverables could be expected to be delivered with this medium. These medium choices themselves can be changed in Section 5A of the customization screen. And again, let's scroll down to Section 5A. Let's scroll down to Section 5B now. Section 5B describes the specific services and content deliverables that ITFS will deliver to Optum at the time of the milestone completion and the final presentation. The Project Scope Data Input form provides for up to 15, we can see, of these individual services and content areas. specific ITFS services and content deliverables, which need to be consistent with the scope of the ITFS deliverables described in the Phoenix Project Statement of Work. Each of these 15 ITFS services and content deliverables has its own unique Optum pull-down menu data selection. The ITFS services and content deliverable choices can be changed in Section 5B of the customization form. And let's just take a look here and we'll notice that here are the ones that are already provided for. Now let's go to the customization form and let's scroll down to 5B. And we see these are the ones that are already provided for, and the remaining 5 are blank. The customization table displays the 10 ITFS services and content deliverables that have been predefined and subject to change as required, as well as 5 additional choices that are currently blank. This concludes Video 4, Project Milestone Dates, Final Presentation Formats and Medium, and ITFS Project Services and Content Deliverables. The next and last video in the sequence, Video 5, covers Optum Services and Content Deliverables and Project Success Criteria.